Great to have you with us from Canvas Stadium in Fort Collins, Colorado. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though there will be a great home field advantage today, Coach told me before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
This offense has it with really good field position. The big fullback's got it. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. Give to the big fullback. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Give to the fullback. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fullback's got it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Red Raiders have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Run it with the fullback. Smashes through the tackle. And he's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. You know what? That's a bit of a trick play. Give it to the big guy. Let him tote that rock to the house.
It's a trick in college football now to even have a fullback in the game. Give it to the big fella. Tell you what, that's like tackling a tree stump. All legs, just big, stocky guy. Get in the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down into the 26. The give on the option. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He'll try it again. Fights off a defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Escapes the pressure going right. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play.
And, man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that. But, man, see the surroundings, right? Like, knowing guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it will affect your throwing. That's too big of a hit to be taken for this quarterback.
It'll be 3rd and long. Runs for the tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Throwing right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Keelan Russell. Tight end finds a soft spot. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Sticks it in his belly. Got a little space. Sweet cut there. There he goes. Finally stopped inside the 25-yard line, but this one might be coming back. There is a flag down. Defense looks like they're coming. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Russell. Grabbed behind the line. It's Allen. Got a lot of room to the right. The 30. The 20. Inside the touchdown, Red Raiders. He got a step and just dusted the field. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the 1st half, got the lead and going for the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. He lets one fly deep. He got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Give to the fullback. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The Hokies want to crank the tempo. Hand off to the fullback. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Hokies! There's nothing like seeing the hardest working guy on the offense get in for 6.
The big physical guy that blocks 99% of the time. You don't give him the ball very often. Reward the big fella for blocking his tail off. Gotta like that.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
Snags it, and there's running room. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Here's a little room there. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off in style with a 47-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Throwing more. Keeps looking downfield. Throws to the tight end. The short hands, it's Clark. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Moore will throw. Fires to the big fella. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Looking to throw on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got it. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Hokies in the hurry-up. In the red area, it's Charles. Powers through the defender. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best play.
Finding some room.
If you are a fan of old school running the rock, then you absolutely love this drive. 80-plus yards. They've done it mostly on the ground. That last run now sets them up even closer to the goal line. And you can see these defenders.
He's going for the goal line. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And that's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a one-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the fullback. There he goes. And he's still running after them. He smashes his way through again. After that big game, maybe no longer content to just run the ball and go to the locker room. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the big fullback. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got it in the middle. It's Allen. Excellent job using the clock. They get the timeout. 2 ticks remaining, and now they can put up points before going to the locker room. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. It is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. The Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Texas Tech will start the drive. The offense ready to go. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving.
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Texas Tech, 31, Virginia Tech, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
And the Virginia Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Dante Moore. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Man, this defense has just been all over these receivers all game long. They've made it so hard in this passing attack to find easy completions. There's a deep shot down the field. 2 guys go up for it, and the defense wins again. That's why they're winning this game late.
Right down the middle. Complete to the right. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And the Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Running inside. It's Charles.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's Moore to throw. Unloads it left. That's caught. It's Fleming. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Many times the Hokies have had a dynamic threat running the ball at quarterback, but you got to be efficient like this in the passing game.
No doubt, and you got to have some balance on offense. You got to be able to make those plays down the field in the passing game to make you honor it, get some guys out of the box so it's not just running quarterback all the time.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Throwing on the run. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And I think that right there has been one of the biggest stories of this game so far. The reason this team trails is they can't get one of their best players the football in the passing game. This guy's a weapon. He eats defenses alive each and every week and has yet to make one catch in this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. The Hokies headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Hawkeyes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. A little release to the back. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. On 4th down, trying to find his man. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Just keep slinging it. The quick out. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll try to pop the draw. Hard running there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Hawkeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield, it's McNabb. Finds his big tight end. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
And that's a great job finishing the drive, but man, I got to go back. I love the 4th down call. Being aggressive. First drive of the football game for this offense. They set a tone. They cap it off. They create momentum to start.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Badgers ready to kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Split backs here. Gives it on the option. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
There's a crease. Makes it past the marker. Smashes through the tackle. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He's in open space downfield. Past the 40. Oh, a lot of space. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Charles. Got enough space. Touchdown, Hokies. Great job by the back on the option.
And how about that way to start a game? They didn't even attempt to throw. They just ran it meticulously down the field, and that guy caps off a beautiful start to this game with a touchdown.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Moulton. Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Here's the pressure. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Quickly complete. At the 35, he's got room. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That one,
deep shot for the end zone. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
Wants to throw again. He's got him. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, on that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after they catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down, now setting up fourth.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the middle. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.